want you to eat those in a minute, but what I want you to use is this. Okay? So can you see there's a spoon on the end? Can you see if you can get any buttons out of there? Oh, nearly. Oh, thank you. It's a bit tricky. Tell you what. Just a minute. Right, there we go. You got one in there. Now get it in your mouth. But can only hold the end there. No, you can only hold the end there. No, you can't hold there. Can only hold. Can you get your mouth? Can you get it in your mouth? Could you get it in Sarah's mouth? Could you get it in Sarah's mouth? No. Leave it there. Just see if you can do it. Put it back in the spoon. That's it. Now then. And again. Now then. Can we get it in there? Go on. Open wide. Hey. Right. Well done. We're going to try a little game now. Okay. Would you like to jump down? But before you do that, thank you. You deserve one of those, don't mind. Okay. Right. What we need another one of these. Need one of those chairs there. Actually, let's get them away from the flowers. You can have a go, I think. If you sit on there, Sarah, and take that one. Right. And you can have a go and sit on there. Don't worry. No, wait a minute. Right. Let's put that one there. Can you reach that? Wait a minute. Right. Just before you do anything, just need to sign the health and safety waiver. Right. Your name is?
Sarah.
We have Sarah and we have?
Joe.
Joe. Right. Okay, Joe, you've got to try and feed Sarah. No, Sarah, you've got to try and feed Joe. Open wide. Whoa, gently. Hey, nearly. Go on then, Joe, see if you can feed Sarah. Right. Go on. Go on then, you've got one in there. Open wide, Sarah. Right, play amongst yourselves, folks. Right. I tell you what we'll do is, if you just put those down, okay. There's chocolate buttons slid out of the bowl. Right. Would you like to just take those around and make sure everybody gets a chocolate button from these people here? Okay. If you do that. Right. Couple from Youth Church want a bit of a challenge? Slightly longer? Yeah, come on. Choose your weapon. You'll need to get those, whoa, has everybody, right, children, would you like to jump off the stage? Well done, James. Right, we need to get these a bit further apart, don't we? Need to rescue the bowl. I think we'll have a bit more fun. I never saw that, did you? Right. Do sit on a chair. You'll need to judge the distance, actually. Just want to see. Do you need to? No, that's going to work, isn't it? Just move a bit further forward. Right, and we have here?
Sam.
Okay, and we have?
Josiah.
Sam, Josiah. Right, you lot are cheering for Sam. You lot are cheering for Josiah. Okay? Don't look at me like that. Come on then, cheer them on. Hey, very good. That is very impressive. Okay, right, let's put them down. Now, you children are not going to relax now with this chocolate about, are you? Just hold that a minute. Just hold and don't eat. See, there's three things about work in Genesis. It reflects something of God's nature, which brings us fulfillment. It's done in partnership with God that brings glory to him, and it benefits the wider world, okay? And these chocolates are going to benefit the wider world. Would you guys like to take them around and offer them to the children and then to anybody else under the age of 20? Okay? Sorry? Yeah, why not? Just want to hide those away for now. Okay, while those are going round, boys and girls, anybody's sunflower growing? Your sunflower's growing, is it? Anybody else's sunflower growing? Yours is it? Is yours growing as well? Ah, right. Probably didn't do it a lot of good. Okay, that's good, because we tried to plant some sunflowers earlier in the year, didn't we? Could you do a really clever thing? Could you see if your mum and dad could take a picture? And we'll bring it along for the family service in August. For the family service in August, we'll see how big it's grown. Okay, you keep doing the colouring. There was something else I got for you as well. Oh, here we go. If anybody wants to, I've got some plasticine here. If you could make me something, could you open that for me? If you could make me some things that grow in a garden or some tools that are used in a garden, that would be wonderful. This is the way John Stott pulls together the idea of work in the Bible, which kind of fits with what we were saying from Genesis. It reflects something of God's nature. It brings us fulfillment. It brings us satisfaction. We do it in partnership with God. It brings God glory. And it benefits the wider world. It brings service to others and benefits to the wider community. Just want you to think about your work for a moment. Most of you are not looking at that. You're looking at the children. Don't forget, I can see everything from here. I just want you to think about your work for the moment. Are all those three elements present? Sometimes at work, things are beyond our control, and it may be that one of them is outside our control and it isn't there. But I wonder if you can see those three things. Because you may be in a position actually where work is very, very difficult. You may be in a position of unemployment, which is a really, really tough place to be. Really difficult place to be. But you see, Paul writes to slaves who didn't have any say over what they did, who had no legal rights. About their work, he says this: in everything, obey those who are your earthly masters, not by way of eye service as people pleasers, but with sincerity of heart, fearing the Lord. Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord, and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ, for the wrongdoer will be paid back for the wrong he's done, and there is no partiality. Can you see the way in which Paul flips the whole thing on its head? And what he says to them is, view it differently. You're serving Jesus. And however difficult it is for work, even if you're a slave, then that's the attitude that you have. You are serving Jesus. And actually, as you are faithful to him, he will be faithful to you. It says at the end there, for the wrongdoer will be paid back for the wrong he's done, and there is no partiality. I think he's talking about unscrupulous bosses there. We're going to sing a couple of verses of a well-known hymn now, and as we do that, it's an opportunity just to think about our work, whatever that is, maybe 2 or 3 different things, and offer it afresh to God. Dear Lord and Father of mankind, forgive our foolish ways, reclothe us in our rightful mind. And so as we're singing this, let's be offering our work lives back to God. We're just going to sing the first 2 verses of this. Let's stand together.